Hey, it's Andy from Beyond Guitar, and in this video you're going to practice the C major scale, the C triads, and the C chord scale. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, in the first exercise we're playing the C major scale, and there are only 4 frets in this scale: fret 7, fret 8, fret 9, and fret 10. That's our location. We're just between frets 7 and 10. And so generally, since it's 4 frets, we're going to just play 4 fingers, okay? Generally, we want just pointer finger on the 7th, middle finger on the 8th, ring finger on 9, pinky on 10. There might be a few exceptions to that, but as a general rule, we'll try to keep our fingers positioned just like this as we play the scale. Okay, we're going to start with our 2nd finger, middle finger. It's going to play fret 8 on the low E string. That's our root note. That's a C. Next, you'll play pinky finger on fret 10 on the low string. That's a D. Next, we'll play pointer finger, 7th fret on the A string. That's an E. Next, we'll play middle finger on the 8th fret on the A string. Then we'll play pinky finger on the 10th fret on the A string. And then moving on to the next string, we're going to play pointer finger, fret 7. Then we'll play ring finger, fret 9. And then pinky, fret 10. Keep going. Now on to the next string. Pointer finger will play 7th fret on the G string. Then ring finger will play fret 9. And then pinky will play fret 10. And now we're on the next string. Now on the next string, you'll play fret 8, which is your middle finger on the B string. Okay, that's a little tricky because you don't use your pointer finger on this string. So that string's a little different than all the others. Okay, next we'll play pinky finger on fret 10 on the B string. And then here we are on the final string. We're playing pointer finger, fret 7, middle finger, fret 8. Officially that's a C, so you could end there since this is a C scale. But we do have the opportunity to add one more note, so we might as well go ahead and play it. There we are, pinky finger, 10th fret on the skinny string. Although I wouldn't normally end a song on that note because since we're in the key of C, we want to end on the note C, which is fret 8 on the high E string. And now you know the C major scale. Okay, so my old violin teacher when I was a kid, she would say, first your finger configuration is like this, and then your finger configuration is like that. And then you do this, and then you do this, and then you do that. And so you can just remember the configuration of the fingers. Maybe that's a little easier than remembering the numbers. Okay, here we go. Let's play it together. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then reverse. Let's play it again. I'll sing out the numbers for you. Ready, set, go. 8, 10, 7, 8, 10, 7, 9, 10, 7, 9, 10. 8, 10, 7, 8, 10. Reverse. 8, 7, 10, 8, 10, 9, 7, 10, 9, 7, 10, 8, 7, 10, 8. Okay, it's better to know this though, to know the letters of the notes. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D. Reverse. C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C. Okay, now there is one bonus note below C where you could play a B, 7th fret on the low string, but you don't want to end the song on that note. You want to come back to the letter C as you finish the song. Okay, now you've played the C major scale. Let's play it a little bit faster now. 1, 2, 3, 4. I threw that bonus note in at the end. Did you catch that? Okay, now that you know it, do double notes with your pick. Go down, up, down, up, down, up. Play every note twice. Ready, set, go. Okay, now that you've got your C major scale down, it's time to start working on how to play all the triads. Okay, what is a triad? A triad is every other note in music. Let's start from the beginning. The first note is C. Okay, skip the second note. Go to the third note. Skip the fourth note. Go to the fifth note. What did we just play? Note 1, note 3, note 5. It's every other note. 1, 3, 5. You could number the notes. It gets a little easier if you just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Play 1, 3, 5. That's every other note. 1, 3, 5. The notes are C, E, G. That's a triad. Okay, what's the next one? Okay, now we're going to play 2, 4, 6. It's every other note. We're starting on note 2 this time. Note 2, note 4, note 6. That's 10, 8, 7. Or you could say D, F, A. There you go. Keep going. What's the next one? Now we're starting on the third note of the scale. So note 3. And now we will play 3, 5, 7. Remember, it's always every other note. Note 3, note 5, note 7. Keep going. Note 4, note 6, note 8. Okay, it's just a pattern. We're just using the C major scale and we're playing 1, 3, 5, 2, 4, 6, 3, 5, 7, 4, 6, 8. And you just keep that pattern going and going and going until you get all the way to the end. All right, let's play it together. 1, 2, ready, go. right, let's go down. Let's go back. All right, so that is all the triads in the key of C. Let's get specific. Okay, the first one is a C major triad. Number 2, that's a D minor triad. Number 3, that's an E minor triad. The fourth one, that's an F major triad. The fifth one is a G major triad. The sixth one is an A minor triad. The seventh one is a B diminished triad. And then here we are, we're on note number 8, right? Well, you could just call that note 1. It's note 1 again, C major. It repeats. Note 2, D minor. Number 3, E minor. Number 4, F major. Number 5, G major. We've reached the end of the notes. If we wanted to continue, we'd have to climb up. But we're not going to do that today. We're going to just stop right there. So we've reached the highest note we could play. We're done. We can't go any further, so we might as well just conclude. Play a C, it's over. We're in the key of C, so you want to end on C. Okay, now it's time to play all that stuff, but backwards. So, reverse it. Generally, like I said at the beginning of the lesson, we're going to try to keep one finger on each fret, and that works pretty well through most of it. Oh, but then when you get here, we have fret 10 followed by fret 10. What are we going to do? Okay, so we've got pinky, pinky. It's not going to be super easy to make that smooth, is it? Like the rest of it was easy so far, but now here we are, we're stuck with 10, 10, pinky, pinky. Ooh, that's going to be a bit rough. It's not going to sound as smooth as everything else we played. I guess you could squish your finger flat. Darn, but now both notes ring together, and so it makes a chord, and now it sounds unlike all the other stuff we just played. So we're going for consistency here. How can we make that sound better? I suppose we could use the tip of the pinky, then roll it over to the next string. That is one possibility. Okay, here's what I do. I just simply use my ring finger, then the pinky. So I'm going ring, pinky. And that way I can make a consistent sound. Sounds just like all the others. Okay, then we're home free, because then we have just basic fingering after that. Here's another 10, 10. Okay, we'll do that same thing again. Ring finger, then pinky. Okay, so it's mostly one finger per fret, except there's one exception in there where you have to play the same fret twice. Fret 10, fret 10. And in that case, we'll use two different fingers and we'll do what I call finger exchange. First you got one finger, then the other. Not both at the same time. Okay, we're not holding both at the same time. Finger exchange. Okay, so we covered all the triads in the key of C. Let's play it faster. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Reverse. Ready, go. All right, good. You did it. Okay, so let's take out the pause. So far we went C, E, G, pause. D, F, A, pause. E, G, B. Let's take the pause away. So just a blast of notes, uninterrupted. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Reverse. Ready, set, go. Good. Okay, now that we covered all that, there is that bonus note at the end, right? And so, you know, you could play a triad there. It's not a satisfying place to finish, though, so always end on C. All right, so we did all the triads, and I think you got it, so keep going. Now we're going to do the C chord scale. What's a chord scale? Okay, a chord scale is just a scale, but with chords. All right, so we're playing chords up a scale. It's a scale made out of chords. Here we go. Okay, so the first one that we're going to play is a C chord. You might recognize from a cowboy C chord that these three notes are the highest three notes of a C cowboy chord. Okay, I'm playing open string G, fret 1 on the B string, and open E. And you play all three of those at the same time. That's a C chord. Okay, keep going. What's the next one? D minor. You're going to want to play 2nd fret on the G string, 3rd fret on the B string, and 1st fret on the E string. And that's a D minor chord. Okay. The next one is the same fingers. You might as well just hold it and slide up. And now you're on the next chord. Okay, it's 4th fret on the G string, 5th fret on the B string, and 3rd fret on the E string. That's an E minor chord. Okay, on the next chord, you won't be able to slide up. You'll have to lift all your fingers up and change the configuration and put them all back down again. The next chord is the F chord, and let's learn it. First finger plays fret 5 on the G string. Ring finger plays fret 6 on the B string. And middle finger plays fret 5 on the high E string. Okay, you may recognize this finger shape as what looks like a cowboy D, but it's just in a new location. It's on 5 and 6. Okay, there's our F chord right there. Okay, keep going. You might as well leave your fingers on there because the next chord is the same fingers. Just slide it. So the next chord is a G chord. And the way that you play it is pointer finger, fret 7 on the G string. Ring finger, fret 8 on the B string. Middle finger, fret 7 on the high E string. And there it is. That's your G chord. Keep going. Okay, you'll have to rearrange the fingers to play the next chord. It's an E minor. Okay, let's learn it. You've got fret number 8. You've got fret number 9 on the G string. You've got fret number 10 on the B string. And you've got fret number 8 on the high E string. And there's a E minor chord. Or, I'm sorry, A minor chord. Okay, we're almost at the end. There's only a couple chords left. The next one has kind of a weird configuration and is different than the others. And so let's learn it. This is a B diminished chord. Here we go. Fret 10 on the G string. Fret 12 on the B string. And then you have to take your middle finger and kind of tuck it in and play fret 10 on the high E. And that's a B diminished chord. Okay, some of you at home may be asking, well, couldn't you play that like a bar chord? I guess you could. You could bar fret 10 and just squish your finger flat. And then all you need to add in there is fret 12 on the B string. And that's another way that you could play it. Okay, keep going. We're on the last chord. This is it. The last chord is a high C chord. And here's how you play it. Fret 12 on the G string. Fret 13 on the B string. And fret 12 on the high E string. Again, that looks like a cowboy D if you've ever played that one before. And there it is. Okay, we're going to play the whole C chord scale all the way through from the very beginning. Here we go. C chord, D minor, E minor, F chord, G chord, A minor, B diminished, C chord. It's time to play it going back down again. Here we go. C chord, going down the scale. B diminished, A minor, G, F, like this. Now let's go the other way. Okay, let's play it with a strum, but let's speed through it and play it fast. 1, 2, ready, go! Even faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This one's pretty useful for sliding around. Okay, you can play with the notes in any order. Okay, that's the C chord scale. Okay, so another way that you could play it is strum every chord 4 times. This time we'll add a little palm muting. Play 4 beats on every chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. Play that chord again. Go back down. Let's do another exercise. Okay, let's number all the chords. There are 8 chords. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 chords. Okay, you can do all sort of different number patterns, and this helps you to come up with cool riffs and cool songs and cool little things you can play on your guitar. Because if you just always play them in order, then it kind of sounds like a scale. But if you start mixing them up, then it sounds more like music. So what if we went 1, 3, 2, 4, 3, 5, 4, 6, 5, 7, 6, 8. Now we're jumping around. Okay, see how you can change the order and not do them in consecutive order, but jump around. It sounds better to play them out of order. And so you can work on, can you skip around? Can you skip those? Maybe you could play the first one, skip, jump to 3. Now jump to 5. How about 7? Okay, so you don't have to play them in order. You could play them in any order. In fact, you should practice jumping from one to another. Yeah, so when you go out of order, it's more compelling to the listener's ears. Okay, let's practice one more time. 4 strums per every chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll play it Freddie Green style, which is just real choppy. Chop off every note. Use the squeeze and let go method with your left hand. There we go. Okay, now let's review everything we've learned in this whole video, and we'll play it real fast, okay? Let's start over and just blast through all 3 concepts. Let's play the C major scale, and here we go. We're going to just do the whole cycle. Single notes, double notes, triple notes, quadruple notes. We're going to play the C major scale 4 times in a row. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. play all the triads. 1, 2, ready, go. Reverse, ready, go. Now without stopping in between each one, no pause. 1, 2, ready, go. And now the C chord scale. 1, 2, ready, go. Good. Okay, you learned everything in this video. So if you want to move on to the next step, be able to do this. Say all the notes. C, E, G. D, F, A. E, G, B. F, A, C. G, B, D. A, C, E. B, D, F. C, E, G. D, F, A. E, G, B. F, A, C. G, B, D. C. Okay, last thing I'm going to show you in this video, and then we'll stop. Put your guitar down. Okay, what are the notes in a C triad? Go. If you said C, E, G, you're right. What are the notes in a D minor triad? Go. If you said D, F, A, you're right. What are the notes in an E minor triad? Go. If you said E, G, B, you're right. What are the notes in an F major triad? Go. If you said F, A, C, you're right. What are the notes in a G triad? If you said G, B, D, you're right. What are the notes in an A minor triad? Go. If you said A, C, E, you're right. Give me a B diminished triad. Go. If you said B, D, F, you're right. Okay, now you've memorized all your triad letters up to speed. So try to be able to memorize all of those, and then you've mastered this assignment. Thanks for tuning in, everybody, and I'll see you next time.